Thought I'd do an update today on the 67 C10. Give me just a second, we'll go to the shop and show you what we got going on. So here the truck is. Since the last video, I've ended up having to take and use the factory wire harness, the Amazon wire harness. It wasn't no good. I think the company name on it was LabWorks, but anyway, I don't even know how the engine would turn over with that LabWorks wire harness the way it was. All the wires that are pinned in right here, that are pinned into the computer on that one from Amazon, they were all mixed, matched, and out of place. So I just ended up cutting down the factory one. The reason why I haven't got it wire loom yet is I'm waiting until the fuel tank comes in, make sure the transmission and everything's going to shift out, and then it'll be good to go. So, and then here is the fuse box for the factory harness, and there's an OBD2 port, but I gotta end up extending it and running it to where I can go under the dash with it. I've got that brace cut out, so all we're waiting on is the gas tank, and it'll be ready. I got the fuel lines. They are one's in that box, and then I think there's one in the house. So we're getting close. So that's just an update on the 67. I know I hadn't posted anything for a little bit, but that wire harness, it takes a pretty good bit of your time. For me, it was my first time redoing one of them. It took me about a week working on it. Also talking to some people that had already did it and stuff, going back and forth, and but it after you end up understanding it, I mean, it's pretty simple to do. It's just learning like how you pull the plugs out of the fuse box and then cut all that down. At first, that's what was real confusing to me. That's why I decided to go with the Amazon wire harness to start with. But then I had them problems out of it. So then I got to looking in just to going ahead and cutting the factory one down, and that's what we did. So anyways, like, subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll be back with more updates.